Hi, Sagittarius. We've had those conversations. Agree to disagree and move on here, Sag. It's just not worthy of continual, focusing on the minutia of who's right, who's wrong. It's just move on. It's not worth it to continue with that. And yeah, that's how it's coming in. And if you're single, you may travel here, and again, you don't have to explain yourself to the people around you. Like, why are you doing that? You have your own reasons. The Eight of Water is about trusting in the call within to move on, to go forward. So you don't have to have those conversations with anyone, whether it be a partner, whether it be friends and family. They don't need to know. You're not beholden to them. You don't owe anyone a responsibility to live your life with the vision that you hold within, or that you see with your mind's eye here. And there's an opportunity. You sense it, you feel it, and you're moving towards it. You're moving towards that, which is so beautiful, Sag. Regardless of whether you're single or a couple, there's an opportunity here for greater connection with another. Again, possibly an air sign, but with the High Priestess, certainly helpful people. The High Priestess has been known as the matchmaking card. And with the helpful people, again, love may come to you through your travels, through someone you know, who knows someone. And this person would have a pretty good knack for matching you with the right person. If you're coupled, it may be that there's someone helpful, could even be kind of a counselor type person, or someone that you trust who helps you overcome whatever it is the two of you have been kind of possibly battling about and overworking an issue. There's an opportunity here. And it could be that the two of you just settle in to a more helpful, supportive role with each other. The High Priestess. She's not rocked by anything. She knows who she is, and she knows the right path to take, and when to speak and when to go within. And so she's not likely, in terms of a couple, to allow little tiny fires to become an inferno. Let's say, I don't know what's coming in like that. So some really beautiful energy for you here, Sag. Let me see if I want to say anything else before I move on to your physical and sexual intimacy. So to do, we have the Eight of Water. Again, travel, move on from any kind of overworking of an issue, overly explaining yourself, what you can expect regardless. We have the helpful people. We have possibly a matchmaker, someone you know who says, hey, I have someone you might like, or blah, blah, blah. If that happens, there's an opportunity to go for it, possibly with an air sign. Again, helpful people, lovely energy. All right, so I think that's all. It's pretty cut and dry as far as I can tell here, Sag, but let me get the other cards drawn for you. What you're meant to do or start doing or keep doing is we have the earth sign. Could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who is involved in your life, and you are meant to definitely engage with them sexually. But it could also be you embodying this energy of being very much in control of your love life with your own practical way. Like, you take control of it. You aren't leaving anything to chance. You're the one who's very self-sufficient. You know who you are and what you want. You're not, flying off into flights of fancy. You're very grounded in terms of your carnal needs and desires, which is really, really beautiful. Or there could be an earth sign involved as well, or someone who embodies those characteristics. Lovely energy. But what you're meant to not do or stop doing is the Three of Swords in reverse. Again, don't be in any sort of denial of anything that's bothering you or hurting your heart, or any past heartache or current heartache. You have to address it. And this goes with this. Like, this has been overworked energy here in terms of what you're meant to not do. So if you're moving on in some way, you're traveling, and oftentimes, this is the card of the spiritual journey, the spiritual quest, in this kind of grander theme. And usually, almost inevitably, we tend to go on a spiritual quest because there's been some sort of transformative experience, often involving heartache. So don't deny it, as best you can in the bedroom. And it may be that through the physical act, you're able to work through and express some of that heartache. And if that occurs, don't try to squash it down. It's evident, and part of the beautiful act of lovemaking can help release some of that heartache. What you're meant to continue to do, what you can look forward to regardless, is the Lust card. I love this card. Certainly a card of virility, a card of passion. It is the Strength card, sex outdoors, beautiful energy for you. It's passion, but passion that's more balanced with the compassion as well. Understanding your carnal needs and desires. It goes beautifully with this. You're not denying your carnal side here. You're engaging in it beautifully. Again, it could be that someone matches you up here. Sometimes it refers to a Leo individual. But there's certainly a focus on a lot of people here for you, Sagittarius. Helpful people, King of Air, High Priestess, possible Leo, Mother of Pentacles. And again, the Sage of Swords showing up here under the deck in terms of your physical intimacy. Again, a little bit of that denial energy here, living in denial a bit during the month of December. So it could be that the air sign that you may be involved with also exhibits this a little bit in the bedroom. Maybe the powerful connection here causes them to kind of go within a little bit. It's okay. It's not super long lasting. I don't see anything worrisome here. Wow, what a fantastic reading for you. It looks like there's a beautiful opportunity anyway for December, Sagittarius, for you to move on, to travel, to make a change here in the direction of something that's much more in alignment with what feels good to you. You are being encouraged not to continue to overwork any kind of arguments. Understand when things are pretty much done. And again, it could be an argument, could be a relationship, could be you trying to explain to your family why you're still single or whatever. It comes in so many different ways. But it looks like there may be someone who comes in who's very helpful to you. Again, we have that helpful people. There's a large social fabric within this reading here. And so beautiful for you to have so many people who care about you, Sag, and who appreciate your kindness and your open-heartedness and your open mind in particular to varying cultures and things like that. It's really lovely to see. Okay, I hope you find that helpful, Sagittarius. It really is a beautiful reading. In terms of the bedroom, just watch areas where you may be wanting to deny some heartache. It's okay. Everyone experiences heartache. Or even your partner may be in some denial as well, which means you have to hold that consciousness until your partner can possibly match it. Mother of Pentacles as well. Ground yourself in the physical here. Taking good care of your body, your physical needs. It's all very, very sort of carnal, physical energy. So that's really beautiful for you. Again, if you don't engage in physical intimacy during the month of December, say you're single or you're on a trip away from your partner, it's still okay to take good care of your body, right? Exercise, eat well, have beautiful, drape yourself in beautiful, soft clothing if that's what you desire and can afford. It's very practical energy. Even with the lust, you're very virile, so you may just have a tremendous amount of charisma. You may not choose to engage in it, but you hold it, right? Not because you're trying to get anything, not because you have an agenda, but just because you are a very friendly soul, and you may find that you have many people who are interested in you. Of course, it's up to you whether or not you choose to engage, but you may have multiple people as well. I will say that if you are single. Because with the lust card, it's this idea of being very popular, and we do have a lot of people. So be aware of that as well. It's certainly your choice always. So, okay, I hope you find that helpful, Sagittarius. I wish you much love as always, and happy holidays, happy New Year.